Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor here to assist you with activating your next level of greatness through healing, spiritual awakening, and making your dreams come true. Like, come on, let's do it. To Gemini, okay? Let's see what we have for Gemini. Are there any more Geminis on? Okay. Oh, we got two. So it said, take them both, pull from the bottom. And we're going to go with this. This is the one. Alrighty then. Take that one. Okay, Gemini. Let's see, because you got 4 cards. And let's go ahead and find your, because I'm going to give you your affirmation too. It's so funny how these cards, there's 2 decks that I selected that have affirmations with them, okay? That way we don't take time looking for it. All right, so Gemini, you have white Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, and situations and chemicals, okay? You also have Rhiannon, and it says sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Okay, Gemini, come through with the come through. We also have Maeve. It says cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, this message is already coming through. And then you have Goddess of the Moon. Okay, so Gemini, really what's coming through for you as I'm reading these cards is that you are in a cycle of up level. Now, I talked about how many of us are, right? But with you, it's not an up level that's just aligned with like collective energy. It's that too, but it's also your own personal up level. Like your gifts are increasing at a rapid speed. Your ability to deeper connect, you're feeling more, right? Now, for some of you, you may feel like you're in a disarray because everything is so amplified and you haven't yet mastered how to calm it down, how to be in control of these gifts, how to be in control of what you're feeling or even your environment. So if that's you, it's time for you to learn how to master that, how to be in control, right? How to decide what, when, where, and how you utilize your gifts or the spirit realm is able to access you, right? Because it's so true that we are in control. We get to decide. It's not like they just have unlimited access and we do what they tell us to do. No, we have free will, but it's up to us to set those boundaries in spirit realm, just like we set boundaries here in this 3D realm, right? So for those of you that aren't feeling that, it's still important for you to rest, right? It's super important for you to rest, but you may notice that you are feeling stronger. You are feeling more empowered. And right now, it's super important that you are mindful of the types of food you're eating. You're mindful of the type of media you're ingesting, that you're mindful of the people that you're around, right? It's so important that while your energy is so open and raw, that you're not just allowing any sort of frequency in, right? It's also important that you begin trusting your intuition. Now, as I say that, what I feel is that you are one that tends to trust your intuition most of the time, 99.9% of the time, but then sometimes there's a little bit of doubt. But because your gifts are increasing at such a rapid rate, that little bit of doubt is starting to happen even more. And it's only because you're not used to existing in this up-leveled state. So now that you are here, right, and you're getting this message, it's about trusting. It's about resting. It's about meditating more. Meditation is so key. And it's also about cleansing and clearing your energy, disconnecting from the energy of others. So one of the things that I've shared with you all in the past is like before you enter your home, stomp 3 times, like really loud stomp, right? I'm not going to stomp because there's a glass of water here and a laptop. However, stomp really hard 3 times before you enter. That's leaving whatever energy you collected in the outside world outside that door, right? It's also important for you to smudge yourself, right? Smudge in yourself, cleanse your own energy, right? Release the energy that's not yours, and then protect yourself. It's also important for you to take more sacred baths so you can neutralize your energy and then intend on what energy you like to embody, what energy you like to receive, and what energy you like to project, right? So these are a few ways that you can begin making sure that as you're more sensitive, you're keeping your energy in a space that serves your highest good, okay? Now, when we talk about the goddess of the moon, This is so incredible because, again, it's another card that speaks to your intuition, right? I'm even receiving full on psychic. You're going from being kind of intuitive to full on psychic, but it's also a good idea to connect with the moon during the moon cycles. And it doesn't have to be the regular moon cycles that most people connect to, new moon, full moon, right? Start exploring moon cycles and then start connecting during the time of whichever moon cycle resonates with you. Now, if you feel led to connect when there's that dark moon, right? Black moon, I don't recall exactly what they call it, but it's so important that you are doing extra protection and that you check in with spirit to make sure it serves your highest good, because during that time, that's a time when a lot of people that aren't working in light energy tend to connect. Now, the energy is extremely powerful at that time, but because there's so many people that aren't connected to or affiliated with the light, then that energy, that's the collective energy during that time, is that other side, right? So it's important that, number one, you're checking in to see, does this serve my highest good? And number two, you're protecting, because your energy is so vulnerable right now. And it would be great if you are led to do that, because you're adding some light into that collective energy and you're able to tap in to that amazing energy that is available. But make sure that you are protected when you do so. Now, let's see what your affirmation is. It is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance and I understand and trust the messages I receive. Look at that. And so it is. So whenever you open yourself to receive guidance, whenever you're connecting to the spirit realm, make sure you say highest light and love first. You notice how whenever we connect and I'm calling in the energies that are here to help, I always say highest light and love. Make sure you do that as well, because when you're open, right, unless you specify, anything that's out there has access. But when you specify, you put that firewall up, you block anything else that you're not choosing to allow into your energy. And that's a safe way to connect. Okay. So Gemini, that is your message. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. And yeah, let me know how it resonated. Okay. So.